friends, how you doing? It's Patrick here. Today we had to do some maintenance to our hot water heater, and I thought it'd be cool if we brought you along on the journey with us. So what we're doing is changing our anode rod, and that is right about there. Okay, so I just pulled this anode rod out of the hot water heater, and so what the anode rod does is it attracts all the minerals and stuff in there that would otherwise damage your hot water tank. It gets attracted to this. As you can see, this is like hard water, calcium buildup, different stuff. Look how gross it is. So I just first what you have to do, turn off all the gas, run out all the hot water, and then once the hot water is ran out, turn off the water, release the pressure either here or you're going to release it in the sink. And then once that's done, you're going to open this up, take this out, let the whole thing drain. Then we're going to replace it with the correct size. This was a 9-inch one, I believe, and a 3/4 inch thread. So it was pretty cheap. I got it, Camco made it, you could get it anywhere. I'm just gonna stick this back in here once I clean it up, put some pipe thread on there, stick it back in there, fill it all up, start it again, and we should be good to go. Okay, so I've emptied this all out, and now I got to put this anode rod back in there. I'm just going to put some pipe thread around these a couple times around, put it in there, snug it up, and then we're going to refill it. But first I just wanted to mention, if you point down here to the ground, babe, so this is all the buildup of hard water stuff and calcium and everything that was inside of my tank, and I noticed it was flowing out a lot when I opened it up. So what I did, you might have to do this, you might not have to, I turned the water back on after I had taken this out to let it flush all this crap out, and I kind of just took the toothbrush and worked it around in there and tried to clean it out. So it said that you're supposed to change this once a year. I think that's possibly for people who are like just regular camping but not living on the road, you know what I mean? So when you're living on the road and you're using it every day, as we found out, you should probably do it a lot more often. So I'm gonna probably check this every month or every other month, just to try to keep this thing in shape, because this costs a lot more than this does. So I'm gonna put this tape on, put it back in, and we'll fire it up and we'll see it works. Okay guys, you hear that? That's the sound of our hot water heater working. So I bled all the lines, I turned the gas back on, and I turned back on the hot water heater breaker. I flipped our little button, it came out here, and it's firing up. So a few things I just wanted to say. Always make sure a hot water tank is full of water before you turn it on, because if this flame is burning in there and you don't have the water in there, it'll burn out your heating element and you'll have to get a new one, and that would not be cool. So I just wanted to say one more thing. As with any type of equipment like this, like, I'm not a licensed professional or anything, I'm just simply trying to give you some information to help you along your way to do your own thing. But always make sure to do your own research, because my system is probably going to be different than your system, and there's going to be different procedures that you have to take. A lot of time on the back of this anode rod, it has the directions for different types of equipment, and I just kind of followed the one for mine. So at this point, I've just got to clean up, and now I get to go enjoy my hot shower. I'll talk to you later, guys.